any time held any position in a political party?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I have.
Which is?
I have, the most recent one was being party leader of the Amani National Congress.
Are you still the leader?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Have you ever been dismissed from office for any conflict between personal interest and public or official duties?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Have you ever been adversely associated with practices that depict bias, favoritism, or nepotism in the discharge of public duties?
No.
Would you tell this committee your financial net worth?
Mr. Speaker, yes, I would comment on that. If I take my investments in shares in various, in some companies, and also the properties that I own, I would put my net worth at about 4 billion shillings.
4 billion. What are your current and anticipated sources of income?
Mr. Speaker, rental income, dividends, where I have the shareholdings, and also interests, and of course other expenses that come from the farm. I want to state that on the question of debt, the country right now is facing a challenge of debt. And from 2015, for instance, I was very consistent to the Kenyan people during my political campaigns then, stating that we need to rationalize our borrowing, to be more prudent, so that the profile of our debt can have more concessionary funding. The portfolio should have more concessionary funding and limit the levels of commercial debt that we were incurring. I think that remains an objective that we must pursue as a country going forward, because we will still borrow, but we must borrow prudently so that the debt repayment process does not harm other activities of government. We should not be borrowing to deal with our recurrent expenditure. We should be borrowing so that we can engage in serious capital development, whether it's in infrastructure, water, health, etc. So these are critical issues that I would be saying that working in a collaborative manner with Parliament, we can find better solutions collectively in dealing with this particular debt challenge that we have. But ladies and gentlemen, I think it should also go on record that we must be an honorable government. And honor in this kind of situation for any nation is your ability to repay your debts. We should not be a country that should walk into the defaulting mode. And it will be therefore necessary that going forward, we work closely with each other, and Parliament also plays its oversight role so that the honor of this country can be